comes from Barnsley in Yorkshire. She is Louise Fay.
Scott Welsh there in the corner as we look at a demonstration bout for the WBC, and all smiles as Barnsley's Louise Faith makes her way to the blue corner for this demonstration bout. Wonderful for this crowd to see them enabling athletes. And her opponent in this demonstration, making his way to the red corner, will be Chris Middleton from Newcastle upon Tyne. And a wonderful reception for these athletes here for the WBC, giving this crowd an idea of wheelchair boxing. And singing along with his entrance music, Chris, enjoying the moment as he makes his way into the ring.
Cannock with the world first male and female wheelchair boxing. This is 3 1.5-minute rounds. A referee in charge of the Action Championship, referee from Scotland, Mr. Sean McCarthy. Introducing first, in the blue corner, wearing black and green. She is a former police officer, unfortunately fell victim to a failed hip surgery, and now she is making her way in wheelchair boxing. From Barnsley in Yorkshire, please welcome Louise Fay. And across the ring in the red corner, he wears a blue, red and white, the colours of Great Britain. He is a former soldier, former sniper with the Royal Scottish Dragoon Guards. Unfortunately, fell victim to a mine in Afghanistan. Now making his way in wheelchair boxing, from Newcastle upon Tyne, Chris Middleton.
Round one of these 3 1.5-minute rounds. And as you heard from our MC, 2 great stories here. Louise, former policewoman. Chris, former soldier. And now, getting the most out of the situation, making their way in wheelchair boxing. And it's Louise quickly across the ring, looking to put Chris under pressure. Chris backs up, throws the right hand counter. But Louise, it's these combinations. And look at the manipulation of the chair to get the angles. Stamina and coordination vital here. And that chair manipulation also vital to work the angles with that upper body movement, and Louise already impressing with that head and upper body movement. Chris backs up, then pushes forward, tight guard from Chris, dangerous with that right hand. Louise looking to work the angles here, straight right and lefts, pushing forward. Nice guard there from Chris. He tucks up tight, then throws back, looking to lure Louise on there. Look, with that feints, and then the left and the straight right, maneuvering for position once more. You can already see that with wheelchair boxing, the cardio needed and the thought to go the technique. It's not just about what you're throwing, it's about working the chair for the angles here. And Louise again in quickly, she works those angles well. Throws that right hand, southpaw style first. What a good opening round. I thought Louise, the aggressor, pushing forward. Great manipulation of the chair to work those angles for Chris. Very tight guard, dangerous left hook. Dancing along to the music, loving this as we go into round 2. Louise is quickly across the ring again. And that head movement, Chris backs up at tight guard, that peekaboo guard. Then he throws those hooking punches, but Louise, I like the way she throws her combination work. Parries with the forearm, then throws back. But Chris, this second round, not letting her build up the weight of combinations this time. You notice how quickly he's firing back. Moving the angles once more, just stopping, adjusting the chair. Straps for Chris, taken away. And Louise straight back on him, backed into the corner now, Chris. Tactical change from Louise here. I love that head movement, but now Chris realizes, gets back to center ring, spins nicely. Moves away, throws the left and right. And this is what the difference is in the second round here. Chris quicker to respond, to counter punch. Louise, I thought in the first round, got a lot of combinations away while Chris was tucked up, but now Chris tucks up and fires straight back. Brilliant introduction for this crowd here to wheelchair boxing. And the skills necessary. And Chris looking to back Louise up for the first time at the end of the round. Different tactics from Chris. Louise stuck to her game plan. She's quickly across the wing. She manoeuvres the chair to work the angles and continually throws the combinations. What Chris did in the second round was tuck up and fire back immediately, setting up a beautiful third round of this WBC demonstration bout. And it's been a fine demonstration so far. And a perfect setting, big crowd. England versus Scotland, great way to introduce the crowd to this concept. And what a concept it is. Oh, showboating there from Chris as well. He's fought this with a smile on his face. Two people overcoming adversity to maximize their abilities. And as I said, look at the aggression and the work rate of Louise. But Chris now, as I said, always willing to fire back. Louise probes with that almost southpaw jab. Left and right. Look at the focus, the head movement. Shifts for that angle once more, but as she shifts, Chris capitalizes to throw the left hand. Doubles up that right, but Louise is relentless. How quickly, as Chris looks to move away, Louise looks to block that angle. And does so again. Mental chess as well as the physical exertion of the boxing here. And Chris looking for those angles, but Louise, I like the way she really controls those angles herself, keeping Chris as often as she can for as long as she can when she wants him, just like that, doing it again. Chris has got a good tight defense, but I feel Louise is dictating where this bout is fought. There, look, as he goes to move, she pushes forward and makes sure that chair jams into his so that she controls the range. She likes fighting in close. She likes the business. What an excellent bout.
As always. Now, ladies and gentlemen, can I just point out that although Chris has done a few exhibitions, this is the very first time that Louise has competed in front of an audience.
You'd never have thought that, would you? What a performance by Louise for the first time. I would have thought she was a veteran.
We don't have judges at ringside, but I'm sure we could maybe do something. You know, the boxers will come together with a referee. The referee always takes the hand of both boxers. I think consulting a referee.
Superb demonstration exhibition,
man.
mate.
An audience vote. I think we should. I think. Is that okay with you guys? You don't mind losing, Scott, do you?
Chris, don't lose.
Yes. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to the old clapometer. If you think Chris is the winner, right, the clapometer just tickled the zero there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you think Louise is the winner.
Yes, I agree with that in this demonstration, and a superb first performance.
Nice smiles.
What a great exhibition bout.